Anyways, but now to knocking out playing for St. Louis, I don't know what that's about. Someone explain to me what the hell.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Well, shit, let's get to it then. Chop, chop.
Mackenzie Gore will be the man on the mound for
Hey,
the Friars.
Don't
Dan,
fall
any
off.
thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping into the box, Vincent Anderson, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Hard liner towards short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
So close. So close.
Now at the plate, Richie Helm.
Now batting, the second baseman, Richie.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Vincent Anderson.
Right fielder.
If I'm not mistaken, guys, I am 1 away. I am 1 away from pretty much, I think, breaking. Yeah, breaking Joe DiMaggio's record. Man.
Vincent Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
One hit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Anderson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And the Flyers will let up as this ought to be good for extra bases.
Give it to me.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken, as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Roll, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
And Vincent Anderson, he's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, big guy.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second.
I'm out.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Oh, man, I was so sure. I was so sure he had me, too. I was already putting down myself, riding my wheel. God damn.
Anderson stands at second with no outs. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Ground ball right side.
Go.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw.
Into the box, Vincent Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Anderson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
There you got
Liner in there
No,
for
wait.
a base hit.
Okay, go
Machado
ahead.
ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Okay,
Just see that confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6
there
wins
goes
in a
one.
row.
That's another one.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The right fielder, Dylan
That
Carlson.
softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Zach Collins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Anderson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Vincent Anderson. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have
Who also
forecasted
happens
this
to
kind
be,
of
you
season
know,
from this guy.
the
Not
one
to
with the
take
most
anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball.
Oh, let's
And
go.
meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall.
I thought that. Let's get it. Get it in.
So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Padres
DJ
bust
Khaled,
out in
here's
front
another one.
1-0. So we'll take one more look.
Yeah,
And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The payoff pitch. Well hit.
Where's it?
Deep
That's
down the
gone.
right field
It's
line.
gone.
And
Oh,
it'll
hit the
fade
ball.
just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not
I can't get the
that
replay.
was really
Oh, no.
a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that.
Did it wrap around the foul pole? I was going by the shadow. I thought. Foul.
Okay, the umpires have emerged from
Come
the
on,
dugout
front.
with the ruling, and it is going to remain
Thank
a foul
you.
ball. So they had it right the first time,
Oh
but if
my
there's any
God.
doubt, go.
I guess Lily struck out.
Standing
Okay.
in,
Okay.
Vincent
For the
Anderson,
Padres.
and he's the reigning
right
recipient
fielder,
of the National League's
Vincent
Player of the Month award.
Anderson.
We all know
Ah,
this
Papa,
guy's a real good
yeah.
fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Vincent Anderson will stand in here hoping to
Way to go.
duplicate what
For
he
the
did back
Padres.
in the second inning. As
The
we
right
flash you
fielder.
back to take another look
Vincent
at his solo home run that
Anderson.
helped get this offense rolling. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. A
I'm
swing and
trying to
a
get that
shot
line,
hit down the
bitch.
corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Go
Hit
up the
hard
middle.
back up the middle.
There
And
we
that is
go.
by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel
Now
confident.
The first baseman,
Eric
Uh-huh.
Hosmer to the plate now. Lifetime against this
No, it's a
pitcher.
field count.
Comes
Don't
in
leave.
with 6
Don't leave
hits
it to
in
me.
26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Don't walk everybody, please.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 2
the
for
left
him to
fielder,
this
number
point.
5.
I thought you
Spin
would.
the throw back to
Nick
second.
Williams.
And he'll dive back in. pulls this one into the air out into right
Go for it.
field. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Down.
Yep.
And he'll indeed
Chill.
move up 90 feet,
Jesus,
putting
man.
runners
Sorry,
at the
Coach.
corners now with one away.
Come
Good
on,
read
Coach.
there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90
Now
feet away
batting,
with one out.
catcher, Louis.
Ready for another shot now,
Camposano.
Luis Camposano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there.
I'm there, but
Turn throw is in time. How about
That
that?
three
They
has
do
to
turn
go.
two, and it
God
gets him out of the inning.
Yeah, they
okay.
could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really
Way
in
to
a position
get it done,
to even
too.
challenge him.
Yeah.
Rock solid
Do it.
win.
MLB
We have
The
a chance
Show's
for the sweep,
coverage
people.
of Major
Time for
League
the sweep.
Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres.
That's great. Okay, so
Zach Davies, a
Davies.
Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better
Batting
pitchers in the league? Well, how
The third
about this?
baseman.
Batters are
Ricky
hitting under 200 against
Well, I
this
got it.
guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties.
Mhm.
And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Digging in, Vincent Anderson. He comes
Leading
in
up
today,
for the
leading the
Padres,
National League in hitting this
The right
year.
fielder,
for the
First
truth.
pitch of the
Vincent
at-bat on its way.
Anderson.
Good deception
Hold
on the
on.
slider there
Hold
as
on.
he's way
Hold
out
on.
in
Hold
front. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last
Okay, then
6
I'm not. What am I
games.
doing?
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and
That's
give
not
this
far
pitcher a
back enough
chance to
at all.
relax.
Carlson
God
moves
damn
to
it.
his right and
Oh,
puts
shit.
this one away in the alley for
Coach,
out number
fucking
1.
Jeff Flaherty. One more time, dude. Come
At
on.
the
What
plate,
kind of sweep?
Vincent Anderson.
Now
He
batting.
flew out in his
The
last
right fielder,
at-bat. Here's
Vincent
the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
Come
Pulls
on.
this one in the
Come
air
on.
out to left.
No, not even close. That's not even
Neal
accurate. What
waits
the
on it.
hell?
2 gone.
God damn it!
Now in the box,
Now
Vincent
batting, right
Anderson.
fielder, Vincent Anderson.
6th inning. Come on. I have Tatis on, right? Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat.
What did I swing at that? First off, you were not ready.
Wow, the
I have Tatis in the channel.
Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get
Hey,
a
come
big
on
hit,
now, one
and it's
time,
about
right here.
time
He's
somebody
right here,
comes
kid.
through right about now.
What the hell am I
Swing and a miss
doing?
on the
No
slider,
ball.
and he's quickly behind
God,
nothing in
it's 5 to
2.
1. How did
Hey,
that
boys,
find
you
the
talking
other
about
thing?
getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
There we
There's a
go.
swing and a
There
ball
we
hit in the air,
go.
and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Tribute to the truth. I
So a
salute.
3-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already
Wait, you thought you were gonna strike
impressive
me out?
number.
Not me, bitch.
And that'll bring up the former
Now
top
batting,
prospect Harrison
the center
Bader,
fielder,
trying to keep it
Harrison
going. A perfect 3
Bader.
for 3 thus far. Hit the other way
Not this
out
time.
toward right field. Anderson is
Nope.
there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Number
37 games
53,
with only 1-0.
John.
Vincent Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning
I think I
number
have a box
6.
battle with him,
This
yeah.
was his
Leading
3-run
up for the
home run that's
Padres,
really been the key
the
blow
right
to this
fielder,
point in the ball game.
Vincent Anderson.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Oh, come on.
He jumps
Stay
on
on.
this one.
Please.
It's
No.
high and
Oh,
deep to
come the
center.
fuck on.
Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on
you
the
fucking
warning
kidding me?
track for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing.
You know
One
what?
pitch, and he gets the save.
We took 2
He
games, right?
doesn't get paid
You
by the
dick.
pitch. So
Yeah, we're in first place now, sort of. Basically tied for first place all over again. Tied for first place. Okay. Back inside frame.
Andrew Suarez gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any
Son of a
thoughts?
bitch.
Hey, we're looking at a real
I'm not
solid
picking that game
starting
against
pitcher
you,
right here. You take a look
right
at that
fielder.
ERA, anywhere
Vincent
between 3.5 and
Anderson.
4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing
Damn it.
back, the right fielder. On the
Son of a
warning
bitch.
track, he makes the catch. Next to bat for the Giants,
six.
Mauricio Dubon.
The
And you can
shortstop.
see his home
Oh,
road
goodness.
splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at
Woo,
third, so
right
they're
there.
at the
Right there.
corners now with only one away.
I'm trying to go deep, boy.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Jalen
seventh.
Davis. And as
The
you
right
check
fielder.
out his righty-lefty
Jalen.
splits, no surprise that he hits better
Jalen.
against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Shit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Okay, he scored,
Right
We're not gonna do
fielder
it this
giving
time.
chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and
Lucky
made it look
bastard.
pretty simple. Got
My turn, boy.
Now at the plate,
Now
Vincent
batting.
Anderson,
Right fielder.
as he'll look to bring home
Vincent.
that tying run.
Tatis Jr.? Yes.
For
Okay.
second with a base hit
All I
into
need
the
is a base hit then.
outfield.
What you got?
Come on, baby. See it.
First
drive it, let's
delivery
go.
to him on the way. A swing
Son
and a
of a
ground
bitch.
ball.
Are you serious? All mounts and shit.
Stepping in, Vincent
The batter.
Anderson. We'll
The
see
right
if he can
fielder.
come through in a clutch spot
Vincent
here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Grip it and rip it.
Good rip. There we go.
Line drive,
Scoring,
and that's a
scoring.
base hit into center field.
Stickle.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
Great
What are you
swing
trying for?
there.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this
Make
thing's
that
ever
50.
going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months,
batter.
and he's swinging
The
the bat
center
just
fielder.
as good now as when this streak started.
Really
To start
That's
off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you
That's
in
wood.
so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Oh, big guy.
Ah, damn,
Again,
bro.
a
Another
throw.
one.
And the runner back.
Come on, Maisie. I know you want me.
The 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Bishop,
The
1
center
for 2
fielder,
with a
number
double on the
12.
ledger so far.
Hunter Bishop.
Big
Son of
swing,
a-
and this
son of a-
one's
son of a-
launched to
son of a-
right
son of a-
field
son of a-
and deep.
I'm there.
He will haul this in on the run as he had to
Beautiful.
go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
I'm glad I upgraded my defense.
Now at the plate, Vincent
Leading off
Anderson.
with a
He
body.
came through with an RBI
The right
single
fielder.
in his last at-bat.
Vincent Anderson.
I'm going deep. I'm going high.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left.
Get that
Slater
fucking
is
son of a
there.
bitch.
1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
They probably get a win
Hoping to
after
build on
who
that
knows
now.
how long.
3-2 the finish
game.
in tonight's game. The show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Derek Rodriguez will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
That's all
Hey,
I
Matty
have.
V, we're getting a chance to
Batting
look at
fourth.
a guy that's been like
The right
white
fielder.
hot. How about a
Vincent
whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that
Shit, too
usually
early.
adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A bouncer to
Just
the
one hard,
left
just one hard,
side.
just one hard. Don't stop looking.
And he won't even
God
think
damn,
about
dude.
second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Just run. Head down. Done.
Now at the plate, Kean Wong. He'll lead
Yeah,
things
Kean.
off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Giants,
The windup and the
second
0-2
baseman.
pitch.
Kean.
Swing and
Son of a
a
bitch.
drive to
I'm not
right.
catching that
There
one.
it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Giants have come back to Vincent Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vincent
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Anderson.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
Double.
power,
That's a double.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look,
Meanwhile,
That's
this ball
trouble.
is into right
Come on.
center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Right here, on the back, on the back.
Yeah.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Nice shot.
Beautiful.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when
Up
this
next.
streak started to start it off with
The
his first
shortstop.
base hit.
yeah, it
Fernando
doesn't seem like he's
Tatis
coming out of it anytime soon.
Jr.
I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy
Okay, right,
to
okay, good.
shut him down, because
That's all
he's
I'm sure.
playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vincent Anderson.
Looking for
Anderson.
base runners here as they're
Look,
down
obvious.
2 playing on the road.
Who's the pitcher?
Not
What's that?
an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
God damn it, he only has 2
Drilled
pitches
right
off of him.
back
That's
up
what I
the
do with
middle.
it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets
3 pitches
underway.
off with, and that's what happens.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing.
Unfucking-believable.
1 pitch.
Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the
Whatever. Look, we gotta avoid the sweep.
Logan Webb is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we
We
need to
must
know here,
avoid
Danny?
the
Batting
sweep.
fourth.
Hey,
Come
Matty D,
on.
we're getting
The
a
right
chance to
fielder.
watch a guy that's been
Vincent
struggling a little bit lately. In his last
Anderson.
3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have
And
to
the
cut
Rock was
that down.
fantastic fucking start.
Oh, but
Thank
it's
God.
thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Thank God, man.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus
Someone's
and get back
already,
to work.
someone was already at the
Batting
bag. That
fifth.
would have worked out.
So
But
2
I'm
on with 2 away.
Eric
And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Up next will be Nick
You want
Williams.
Hosmer?
He's 2 for 7 in the
left
series so
fielder,
far.
number 5. Nick
He's set.
Williams.
The 3-2. Right at
Of
the
course.
third baseman. Now to the plate, Vincent
now batting.
Anderson.
Right field.
Who's on? Fuck.
Vincent Anderson.
First offering on its way. Hit hard
Yeah.
down. Martinez on second. Machado on at first with nobody out.
Get your pitch.
Hit
Get
sharply
through.
on the
Up the middle.
ground to the
Let's go.
left.
Dig hard, dig
And
hard.
that's
Just
through
go,
into
just go,
left
go,
to
Oh,
base
defend him,
hit.
defend him. He's there. You're up, you're up.
And the runner
Oh,
from
no.
second is in to score.
Give me that ribby.
And he
okay.
will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started
Now
to
batting.
start it off with
The
his
first
first base hit.
Yeah, it
Eric
doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big
Damn.
part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Stepping up to the plate,
The left
Nick
fielder,
Williams,
number 5.
as he'll look to bring home
Nick
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball swung on and missed
Shit.
as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch
Come on,
get him.
Capo.
He
Come
wanted
on,
it,
it's up to you,
but
my
he didn't
friend.
get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he
Campusano.
comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
1-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway
Go,
center.
you're scoring.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter,
next
Vincent
for the
Anderson.
Padres.
And he's the reigning
The right
recipient of the National League's
Vincent
Player of the Month award.
Anderson.
Hey, let it rip here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Okay.
On a line
You
to
gotta be
shortstop,
absolutely
but the runner is
kidding me
back
right
in time
now.
to avoid the double.
Look at this guy. He's just amazing. Just leaping. He has like nothing. Like nothing. I can't fucking compete, man. 3-3. Okay, come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit
come on.
high and deep
Come on.
out to left.
Hit.
Gone! A
That's what I
two-run
was
shot
looking
that gives
for.
them the lead.
Come on.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues, and it's now 5-3. One more time.
Just put a good
He
cut
gets
on
a
it.
pitch to handle.
Down,
You've heard
up,
that
and through the ball.
before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Oh, got one more to go.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The right
Vincent Anderson
Vincent.
he
I
went
see a
deep
base
early
here. Tatis, you want by any chance? No? One of the D and great.
here, and he's 2 for 4 to this
Okay.
point.
And that last at
I
bat,
fucked up.
A
Oh,
swing
okay.
and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Wait, that might drop, that might drop, that might drop.
Yastrzemski.
Come on.
One run
Yeah.
is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in
Damn it.
fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
man, he's been killing it all
Cool.
game long.
Baird via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy
Come on,
in
Deke,
the
you're scoring, you're
clubhouse
scoring, you're
that
scoring.
the guys truly gravitate.
Why did I not score?
And he'll make it to second base now with 2
God
gone.
damn it.
Man,
He
this
stopped
thing's
running.
blown
Why he
open
stop
right
running?
here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
It's fucking
Ready
unbelievable.
for another
left
chance?
fielder,
Nick
number
Williams.
5.
He'll look to bounce
Nick
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind
baby,
him,
drove that one.
especially with runners in scoring position. Those.
And the second run will score as well.
Attaboy, great job.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
All right,
They
Chris.
might have this.
Next to the plate for the
Now
Padres,
batting,
Vincent
right
Anderson. And he's got a
Vincent
shot at history here,
Anderson.
but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Ah, shit.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
So he's definitely going to come to the inside.
And
That's
opposite
fair.
field
Come on,
as
get
he
up.
lines this down the line and
Yeah,
right.
round it,
And
round
now
it.
it'll
Find the
kick
ball.
around in the corner.
There too. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he didn't go. He didn't go. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Nice.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now batting,
Eric Hosmer to
first
the
baseman.
plate now. 2
Eric
doubles for him to this point in the
Hosmer.
game. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the
Okay,
ground out
fun.
to second.
Ease up right here. You're good, you're good.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the...
One of those games, huh?
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 32, Kie. Whoa.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Okay,
And the
good, good,
pinch
good.
hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
That's game.
Well, just an excellent job right
Who
here
the hell are you?
closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to
Oh,
start
no
somewhere.
15-4
him,
the
ball.
final in this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip that series just so you guys know. I'll probably show you like a little highlights of it, but other than that, I'm gonna get straight into the home run derby, and then the All-Star game. And I think I'm part of the All-Star game. Yeah, I should be. And then, because I know I'm part of the home run derby, but should be on the All-Star game as well. And then after that, whatever happens, we're good to go. And the best news out of all this though is that baseball finally returns after quarantine. Can't wait. Poetic justice, man. Poetic justice, you heard me?